Hello from Scotland. I couldn't let the day go by without a quick video update on the chat that's been happening online, particularly around freedom of information. And as someone that spent 20 years working in data transformation and digital, the way that we access our data is something I'm really passionate about. And yet we seem to be in a situation where government has yet to act in a coherent manner to ensure that we can get access to the data that we have today. And the discussion is around how the Information Act may evolve in future and different controls. But I want to take the opportunity just to get something off my chest, really. It is so difficult to talk about what the legislation should do when we know on the ground the implementation of the Act is so different depending on who you talk to and what you do. Just speaking personally within Glasgow, it's so possible to ask different departments of the same local authority for access to your information and get a different answer. It has become commonplace for larger data is a piece of information about who we are, what we are, where we are. And as individuals, it seems inarguable that we should all have the ability to control where that is and to know how data is tracked about us. But unfortunately, that isn't the world we live in the UK today. And as we go forward and talk about the Act, I really hope that government talks to loads of us in industry, loads of us in society that have real life access experience of how these things are working and how they're not. Because right now, the conversation I've seen taking place on X, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, doesn't give me great hope. It sounds like we're all screaming into the wind when what we really need is a coherent, structured, sustained conversation around data and how all together we can hold hands so that the next stage of legislative development is right and useful for all of us. So, quick rant, and now it's time for me to make some lunch.